Have you ever noticed something kind of messed up? The people who are always there for everyone are usually the ones left alone when they finally need help. They answer every call. They show up every time. They give and give and give until one day there's nothing left of them. This is the story of a man who helped everyone until helping others slowly broke him. If you've ever felt used, overlooked, or taken for granted, yeah, this one's for you. In a small American town lived a man named Ethan. Everyone knew Ethan as the nice guy. If someone needed notes, he sent them right away. If someone needed help moving, he showed up early. If someone needed to vent at 2 a.m., he answered, half asleep, no complaints. Ethan never said no. He smiled and said, "No worries. I got you." People liked Ethan, but mostly when he was useful. Over time, things started to feel off. People didn't call to ask how he was doing. They called when they needed something. No one asked if he was tired. No one asked if he was okay. When Ethan felt exhausted, he still said yes. When he felt overwhelmed, he kept quiet. Late at night, he'd sit alone, scrolling his phone, wondering why he always showed up for others. But no one ever showed up for him. He told himself, maybe this is just what being a good person costs. But deep down, he felt invisible. Ethan had a fear he never said out loud. He believed that if he stopped helping, people would stop caring. So he kept giving, even when it hurt, even when he had nothing left. His energy faded. His peace disappeared. But he stayed available. Because in his mind, being kind meant never saying no. Then one day, everything cracked. Ethan needed help, for real this time. So he reached out. One friend didn't respond. Another said, "Sorry, busy." Others saw the message and vanished. That silence hit harder than any words. Not because they were busy, but because he finally understood something painful. When he stopped being useful, he stopped being important to them, and that truth hurt. That night, Ethan made a quiet decision. No big speech, no dramatic moment. He decided to stop explaining himself. He decided to stop giving more than he could afford. He decided to choose himself. The next time someone asked for help, he paused. His heart raced. The guilt kicked in. But calmly, he said one word. No. At first, it felt wrong. Saying no felt selfish, uncomfortable, almost scary. But then something unexpected happened. Peace showed up. The people who only took from him disappeared. But the people who truly cared stayed. For the first time in a long time, Ethan felt respected. Not because he gave everything, but because he finally respected himself. Ethan learned something powerful. Backhand index pointing right, being kind is a strength. Backhand index pointing right, but kindness without boundaries is self-destruction. You are allowed to say no. You are allowed to protect your energy. You are allowed to choose yourself. Real relationships don't break. When you set boundaries, they get clearer. If this story felt personal, that's because it probably was. Some lessons don't come to hurt you. They come to wake you up. You don't need to be cold to be respected. You just need boundaries. If this story helped you even a little, share it with someone who gives too much and forgets themselves. And if you want more stories about real life, real growth, and becoming stronger without losing your heart, subscribe to the channel, because the next story might be the one you didn't know you needed.